So look at 1, 2, 3, and 6. Those have 3 terms, right? But do they have anything in common? Is there a GCF between any of them? No. So this, you got to do these a little bit different, okay? So take the back number. Find all the factors of the back number. So let's see. 1 times what is 32? 32. 2 times what is 32? How much? 16. What about 3? Does 3 go into it? No? What about 4? 4 times 8. What about 5? Does 5 go into it? Alright, what about 6? You got calculators. 32 divided by 6. See if it goes. 7. Does 7 go? No, and we already got 8, right? Okay, I need the pair, one of those 3 pairs that add or subtract to be -4. Which one adds or subtracts to be -4? 4 and 8, right? So how does 4 and 8 add or subtract to be -4? 4 plus 8, 4 minus 8, 8 minus 4, 4 minus 8. Very good. Very good. So we're going to write M, and that's a +4, and then M, and that's a -8. And what were to happen if what would happen if I were to FOIL this? You'd get the same thing back. 4 minus 8 is -4, and 4 times -8 is 32. All right, let's look at number 2. Here we go. Number 2. Do they have anything in common like the other ones we did yesterday? Nope. So 66, back number. 1 times 66. 2 times what? 33. 3 times what? 22. Does 4 go into it? No. 5. 6. All right, what is it? 11. 7 go into it? 8. 9. 10. And then we already got 11, right? Okay, so we're going to stop once we start repeating numbers. All right, it has to add or subtract to be -5. Which one is my special pair that adds or subtracts to be 6 and 11? How? How does it give me -5? 6 minus 11 is -5. Very good. All right, so we have Z, and that's a +6 that we wrote right here. And then we have Z, and that's a -11 that we wrote. So if we were to multiply those, what's 6 times -11? -66. But what's 6 minus 11? -5. All right, here we go. 2 more. Number 3. So yesterday we had 3 terms, just like you did on number 4 and number 7. But what's different about this one with 3 terms? What's different about this one from number 7? They're all positive, but 7 was all positive. What's different from yesterday? What's different from yesterday? There's a number where? Yeah, there's a number at the end. There's no variable at the end, which means they don't have anything in common, right? This one they had something in common. This one they don't. So when they don't have anything in common, that's when we do it this way. So 40. So we have 1 and 40. Go in order so you don't miss something. What comes after 1? 2. So 2 and what? 20. Go in order, okay? What about 3? Does 3 go? What about 4? Yeah, 4 and what? 10. What about 5? Yeah, 5 and 8. What about 6? What about 7? And we already got 8. So we stop once we start repeating. Okay, we need the special pair. All of those pairs give me 40. But I need the one that's going to add or subtract to be 13. 5 and 8, how does that give me 13? 5 plus 8. Very good. So that's a +5 and a +8. 5 plus 8 is 13. 5 times 8 is 40. All right, last one, number 6. This is bringing back some memories from last year, hopefully. Ooh, If not, we got some work to do. All right, number 6. How do you know to work it this way? What does this not have? It doesn't have what? Well, altogether it doesn't have a GCF, right? Okay, doesn't have a GCF. So then we're going to do factors of 8. What are those? Go in order. Uh-huh. Yeah. And then we already got 4. We're done, right? If you go in order, you won't miss one. All right, I need the one that adds or subtracts to be 6. 2 and 4. How? 2 plus 4. There you go. So that's a positive 2 and a positive 4. There you go. Perfect. Are y'all okay? All right, here we go. We're going to go to page 5 in our notes. We seem to be pretty good with elimination on our quizzes that I gave back to you yesterday, but we do need to go back over some substitution because that one's killing us a little bit. So we'll go over that at the end. All right, and you might want to grab a piece of paper because I really didn't give you a whole lot of room on these. You might want to grab a piece of paper. There's plenty up there on your table if you need some. Might want to grab a piece of paper, guys. All right, so the only difference here is that you have a word problem, and you have to write the equation. They don't give it to you, okay? All right, Reagan, can you read us number 2, please, ma'am?
The soda and water ministry is selling tickets to the annual concert. On the first day of ticket sale, the school sold 8 senior citizen tickets and 7 child tickets for a total of $131. The school took in 160 on the second day by selling 8 senior citizen tickets and 4 child tickets. Find the price of a senior citizen ticket and the price of a child ticket.
All right, here we go. So we need letters, and we need numbers, and we need equations, right? What are the 2 things that it wants us to find? Anybody?
Senior citizen ticket and
Yeah.
the price of a child.
There you go. A senior ticket and a child ticket. So we have to give those letters. We have to say, hey, this is the letter that we're trying to find. And you don't really want to use X and Y. You want to use a letter that is appropriate for what we're using. So what letter do you want to use for senior citizen tickets?
S.
Probably an S. And then for a child ticket, I'd use a C. That way you know what you found when you found it, okay? All right, so what were the numbers? What's the very first number that they gave us when Reagan read us that sentence? How much? 8 what? Senior. So what do I write? 8 what? S. There you go. So guys, look, like we just got finished with homecoming, right? When you bought your homecoming ticket, or when you buy your talent show ticket, or when you buy your prom ticket, when you buy any kind of ticket, what are they doing with that money when they get done at the end of the day? Adding, subtracting, multiplying, or dividing? They're going to add it all up. So what do I need to do here? I need to plus. There you go. What's the next number that came after 8 senior citizen tickets? 7 what? There you go. So somebody said 7C. Perfect. And then what does this mean right here? For a total of 100. Equal. There you go. Is that starting to look familiar? And then we got to do one more. We got another sentence. So what does this mean right here when they took in $116? Where is that going to go in my equation? Took in. If they took in, that's your equal. Very good. Very good. All right. So then we had 8 senior citizen tickets again. So what do I write there? 8S. And I'm going to line it up with the other S that I already have. So it's going to go 8S. And then if we're taking in money, we're going to add. And then we had 4C. We're going to line that up with the other C. Do you see how my variables line up? And then what do you think we need to do? Elimination or substitution? Elimination. They're already the same. So how do I get rid of them? How do I get rid of 8 and 8? You subtract. Very good. So 8 minus 8 is 0. And we're going to subtract everything, guys, okay? What's 7 minus 4? 3C. And what's 131 minus 116? 15. Very good. Divide by 3, and you got the price of a child ticket. How much is a child ticket? $5. There you go. All right, now we just got to plug it back in and find what? Senior citizen ticket. Which one do you want to plug into? Doesn't matter. Well, they both got the top one. Okay. I was like, they both got 8S, right? All right, so 8S plus 7, but I'm not going to put C. I'm going to put 5. Yep. And then 7 times 5 is 35. Subtract the 35. So what's 131 minus 35? 96. Very good. Divide, and what's the price of a senior citizen ticket? $12. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. So here's what we need to write. We need to write a sentence. A child ticket is $5. And a senior citizen ticket is $12. And that's it. Easy enough? Y'all okay? Okay. All right, so let's finish up. Get with your, do you see your partner? See somebody you want to work with? See him? All right, so we are going to work 4, 6, and 8. Go find your partner, and we're going to work 4, 6, and 8, okay? 4, 6, and 8. 4, 6, and 8. Find your partner, and y'all work 4, 6, and 8, guys. Brittany, okay, baby?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, yesterday, my phone is completely messed up. So I tried to log into Google Classroom on my mom's phone, but it wouldn't let me. So what did y'all do yesterday?
We did a makeup day yesterday.
And that was Monday too as well, right?
Monday was a math workshop test.
I think I took that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
I
pretty sure you
already
did.
took that.
The only thing that you're missing is that chapter 2 test,
And then
which
that
you've
was
already
2
started.
homeworks.
Yeah, and I've got to have those today. I'm not accepting any makeup work after today. Just look at number 4. Did y'all get $3 for daylilies and $6 for ornamental grass? Okay, all right, go on to number 6. We got 6 and 8. Go on to number 6. What's wrong? You had the first one right.
No, I just messed up.
I'm okay. Oh, goodness. Okay.
Okay.
I thought you didn't plug it that way.
Yeah, you said I'm plugging in to find the daily.
That's like the first one we did. Number 6.
Yeah, the wording is. Yeah. They're all the same thing.
I think it was there. Then it. Oh, that's all. I know. I didn't go to college. I'm grown. Alright, well then go ahead and go to page 11 so you can get done on homework. Yeah.
Alright, Emma, what'd you get, Bobby? Perfect. Alright, go ahead and go to 8 if you're finished with that one. So you can go ahead and go to page 11. You won't have homework. We started it, but we haven't finished it yet, have we? We did 1 through 3 before, and we're doing 4 through 7 now.
Oh, Lord. No, son.
We need more practice on substitution, is what we need. So that's why we're doing those. Alright, y'all check your work on 7. Or not 7, number 6, sorry. Check your work on 6. Kitty, what you got, baby? Okay, what you got?
Whoa.
No, if you do one in the equation, you have to do this whole equation. Is that one equation?
No, that one's on 12.
That one's all by myself. Do you? So then multiply that by 2. Okay. Multiply this one by 2 to the 12. Okay. And then you are going to say 8 and then you multiply everything here by 2. Yeah. I told her that you have to. Yeah, you're right. So you have to multiply by 1, then if 1 isn't changing. I don't know if that is just equal to. I just want to. No, that's fine. It doesn't matter. You can do that. It's not wrong. I'm just saying you just don't have to, though. Yeah. But you're right, though. Good job.
All right, what about number 8? Did y'all get $8 for a senior citizen ticket and $4 for a child ticket? Yeah, sweet. All right, go ahead and go to number 11. Page 11, we need some more practice on substitution desperately from our quiz. We need more practice on that. Yes, Reagan? I can. Page 11.
Oh, like cancel. Oh, and this one. You try to use substitution. You get the right answer, but you can get your full credit because you have to. Because I've got to make sure you know the both ways.
But when you have snakes,
You have to think it fractions to get it. I just try to get what you're saying. Even if you do it to the same, but it takes you the same. This one would be more than one. That's all it is. What you make it like yes. Don't worry, just try to play fun.
Okay, hold on, I'm coming home. Brittany, how you doing? We're just found. Okay.
Ethan, you okay with him?
I'm done. I heard that. I also have a bar. No. One.
I got to do the same. Okay, so how do you get rid of that? Subtract. Which is nothing. And then came out. And then it came out. So they do 0 equals something. That'd be 0. Equals. Now what's 9 minus? Is that true? Yeah. Huh? Yeah. No. Not true. Or two words.
Not undefined. That's slope. There would be no solution. Yep.
Is this homework not an
We're doing this. We were going to move on to something else, but when I graded those quizzes, we really need some practice on substitution. Well, you're what? Yeah, come here. I have to take it out of your folder.
Which quiz was it?
Huh?
Which quiz was it?
The 3.1. Actually, it was a test.
Is it the one that I'm still in the process of taking?
No, you just need chapter 2 test.
You have to look at